What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jay from Yankee and the Brick coming back at you. And you're probably like, hey, that's not Buddy V. That's not the Canadian. Nope, it's your boy Jay coming at you with three betting lines from UFC 274 that you could cash in on. And the first one I'm going to go to is a battle of the old school Joe Lazan versus Cowboy Cerrone. I'm a fan of both these dudes, but I love Cowboy. Cowboy is minus 174. He's a favorite. Lozon is plus 146 as the underdog. I don't know what Cowboys got left in him. And I don't know what's going on with Joe either. But the way I've seen Cowboy come out the last few times, it's kind of hurt my heart. So I'm putting 100 on Joe Lozon to beat Cowboy Cerrone. And I'm going to make 146 off my 100. So you can book that Joe Lozon over Cowboy, even though it hurts my heart to say that. On to the second fight. We're going to take the co-main event in Justin Gaethje versus Charles Oliveira. And everybody's heard the Oliveira news. He's got stripped of his title because he didn't make weight. I think that's going to weigh on him. I think he's going to come into the ring defeated. I think that he spent 3 hours, well, he took the whole 2 hours to come weigh in, and then he got an extra hour to try to cut that pound. I think that's got to take a toll on his body. It's hard enough to cut weight where you have to try to cut another pound with an hour left and you still miss, which means your body could not sweat out any more water. Like your water weight was already gone, which is very odd for a guy who used to fight 145. I'm not sure what's going on, but he had a hard time. He didn't make weight. He stripped. I feel like that's going to take a toll on his body. I think he's going to go in there mentally defeated for missing weight. And you got Gaethje as the underdog at plus 118. Jump on that because before I started recording, it was 120 plus 124. I'm sure it's going to change again now that Oliveira got stripped and didn't make weight. And Gaethje is a violent, violent man when he's in the ring. And I know people are going to say, well, Oliveira's got the advantage on the ground. And I don't think that's necessarily true, man. Gaethje was a monster as a college wrestler. I think that people overlook his ground game because he is so violent on his feet. I think Oliveira's in trouble on this one, guys. And I was kind of torn going into it, but once I seen that Oliveira got stripped, mentally he's going to fuck with him. He couldn't make weight. Physically he's going to fuck with him. It just makes it even more of a cinch for me to book it. Justin Gaethje plus 118. Put your money down, and that should pay out for you. Now, on to the fight I'm most excited for because anybody who watches the show and knows me, I am a huge Thug Rose fan. And Thug Rose is going to beat the hell out of Carla Esparza. Sorry, I can speak today. Carla Esparza. And I know Thug Rose is minus 200, which means you have to bet 200 to even win 100. But sometimes in gambling, the safest bet is the worst odds. And that's where I'm taking this. It's every time I've told you guys to bet on Uzma, he was the favorite, but it was a lock almost. And it's a fight game. Nothing's a 100% lock. Everybody has a puncher's chance. Thug Rose is going to beat the hell out of her. Take Thug Rose at the minus 200. Lock it in. I'm excited. I can't wait for tomorrow's fights. And make sure you guys tune in. The day and time has changed, but the show is still banging. MMA Underground, live, YouTube, every Thursday, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, with the host, the Canadian and the electric Buddy V. All right, guys, make sure you tune in. Thanks for watching. One world, one love. Deuces.